Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents The Chemistry Book, Big Ideas Simply Explained, by DK, read by Laura Brydon. Introduction. It is the great beauty of our science, chemistry, that advancement in it opens the door to further and more abundant knowledge. Michael Faraday. Chemistry provides not only a mental discipline, but an adventure and an aesthetic experience. Sir Cyril Hinshelwood. Chemistry can be defined as the study of the elements and compounds that make up ourselves and the world around us, and the reactions that transform their multitude of substances into different ones. But to define it so simply diminishes the mystique and wonder of chemistry, which has repeatedly drawn people to study it over the ages. Chemistry is the science of flair and spectacle. Two colourless liquids mixed together produce a blooming bright yellow cloud of precipitate. A sliver of shimmering metal dropped into a bowl of water bubbles and bursts dramatically into an ethereal lilac flame. Outwardly, left unexplained, these reactions have the appearance of magic. However, unlike magic, chemistry has surrendered its secrets over the centuries, although some of the tools required to probe them may be complex. And as our knowledge of chemistry has developed, so have our perceptions of this science. From alchemy to chemistry. In ancient times, the discipline that would become chemistry began as a practical means of separating and refining substances, driven by the recognition that the components making up a mixture could have different properties. Early practitioners of these techniques in Babylon, China, Egypt, and Turkey developed specialized equipment to better refine their processes. Some of these methods, such as those to produce soaps, make glass, and refine metals, are still used in modified forms today. In medieval times, the practice known as alchemy held a promise of riches and immortality. The alchemists tirelessly sought the legendary philosopher's stone, a mythical object purported to have the ability to turn common metals into gold and allow creation of an elixir that would give the drinker immortality. Though these lofty goals would be unfulfilled and may raise eyebrows today, the alchemists' work in pursuing them led to the development of experimental chemistry and even to the discoveries of new elements. By the 18th century, something resembling modern chemistry was beginning to emerge from the increasingly disparaged practice of alchemy. A revolution in chemical thinking led to clearer ideas about proportions in which substances react with each other and combine. The 19th century saw the founding of modern atomic theory, as well as the emergence of chemistry's most recognizable visual representation, the periodic table. It also saw an explosion of industrial applications for chemistry, transforming the science into a technical discipline that made innovations possible. The 20th century witnessed the realization of these innovations. Plastics, fertilizers, antibiotics, and batteries are essential parts of modern life as we know it. While few inventions can claim to have effected such colossal societal change as the contraceptive pill. But there were also warnings of the power of chemistry and its potential for harm. The extended use of leaded petrol and its potential impact on neurological health. The damage done to the ozone layer by ozone-depleting compounds, and the advent of nuclear weapons were all reminders that chemicals can be dangerous as well as beneficial. Today, our relationship with chemistry is an uneasy one. It continues to provide vital and life-saving
Sample complete. Ready to continue?